All right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome in as we get our YouTube crowd involved here. At least we're recording for them. Welcome back to Peoria. Hang on a second here. Whoop, wrong thing I wanted. Um, There we go. All right. So I really do thank you so much. Those of you that stuck around from Twitch, we sure appreciate you being aboard. I'll put that out again to Oscar Gone 3. If you have a specific area you'd like to see, let me know. I will show the whole cockpit. We're about ready to do it cold and, well, kind of cold and dark. So again, we are sitting on the deck here at Peoria, Illinois, preparing Allegiant Flight 316 to head to Nashville, otherwise known as the guitar to the trucking world. Unless they change that, and that's a possibility since I've been away over 20 years. So, all right, so I hope y'all are ready. Just getting some coffee down the gullet. And we're ready to get in here and start seeing what kind of damage we can do. Beautiful day here in Peoria. All right, here we are inside. Let's bring in Sim Toolkit. We are up and running on VATSIM. Again, Allegiant 316 in spot number 10. Get this out of y'all's way. Peoria's up here and down here, and all the muckety-muck is where we're headed. And we'll brief all of that. Who knows? We had a nasty-looking situation like that a couple days ago into Darwin, and it never materialized. Who knows? Maybe this will. Today's flight, 30,000 pounds of payload, 137 people, and we're going to put 12,100 or probably 200 pounds of fuel on. You can see the route, very simple, going back to Adders to Pocket City to GUMMA, coming in on the RAM to arrival. Cost index 5, 35,000. As for the weather here, beautiful, as you can tell, clear. 5 degrees Celsius, 41 degrees, winds are 280 at 6. Obviously, they favor 3-1 for our aircraft. Just a beautiful day up here. Now, down in the guitar. Oh, we are getting some of that nastiness. Winds are kind of southerly, 200 at 10 miles visibility, broken 1200, overcast 3000. We are in marginal to IFR conditions there, so we will probably ask for the ILS. And it is a balmy 70 degrees down there. Can we push some of that up this way? Anyway, this way being St. Louis, where we are. All right, and like I said, we're already on VATSIM, so let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into. All right, let's first head up here, get the basics set up. The batteries should be on already. I'm going to do a quick electric check here real quick. Okay, everything I think I tested properly. I didn't see more than a 5-volt change. Had someone tell me that's why you do that. Anyway, I don't know if I did it right. Record on. Okay. All right, our fire warning check was completed. Seatbelts are off, off. We're set, ready to go. All right. Let's get down here and start loading the animal. Okay, we said 12,000. $200, request the fuel truck. Oh, there we go. Oh, it gets nerve-wracking. And we're running 137, so do that. Click, click. All right, let's go to weight and balance. Reset to current if we get lucky enough. Okay, so 120, 133, we're close. We're 50 pounds off. Everything looks good. All right, let's move over. We should be in a refuel mode. Okay, so we're going to kind of skip over firing the EPU for a moment. Skip over the cockpit lights. Look down below here. All right, flaps are up, spoilers down, not armed. Parking brake. We're going to go ahead. Is set. Bear with me a second. I think we're okay. Okay, air conditioning panel we'll worry about later. And gens and everything's set. So going to nav. All right, so we've got our ADers going. We've got the strobes in auto, number 2, no smoking set, and emergency lights in the arm position. We're ready to, we'll go ahead and put the pack flow to high when we get that going. Let's get the system going here. Now, we do not have a, hang on a second, init coordinate for this gate. So we'll just go to init and init request. Again, you can hook it up through SimBrief. That way it'll reach out to your latest flight plan, put it in here, and we're ready to go. And I am just going to do one more cursory check. Here comes the Manny. Welcome aboard, sir. I don't see the ARIP or any kind of referencing. No charts at all. So align on these coordinates. We'll go with that cost index and we'll get the winds loaded. Okay. Now, I always go to the next page here, click the left or right arrow. Either one will get you to this page. Come back to the EFB verify. 120.1. Let's go 120.2. If you round this is real close, so let's do that. And 28.6. And what do we got? 12.2 on go-go juice. Okay, all the times look good. F plan. All right, let's bring in charts. Actually, we're not going to really need them here. Departure 3-1, no SID, and insert. This is a pretty simple short flight, GUMMA to BNA. All right, now at BNA, we're going to fly the Rhyme 2. Coming in from GUMMA will be at below 23,000. Working our way in from there. So the arrival goes like this. Hang on. Real world, arrival, departures 20 center, 20 left, 20 right. Give you a little lay of the land. Here's 20 right, here's 20 left. And we need gate. I know it's useless sometimes to get it at this point, but okay. Gate C7. Hang on, I'm filling in Elevatech. What did we say? C7? All right, we got Elevatech going. All right, so we're going to gate C7. All right, now I really do need to see what the heck they're talking about here. What the heck are they talking about? Huh. I have no idea where they would go. All right, well, we'll figure it out when we get there. Ah, pop-up ads. Welcome aboard there. Here comes the Manny. Welcome aboard. Let me just save that chart for later. Okay, so we're coming in at GUMMA, Rhyme 2. And what we're trying to figure out, well, it looks like it'd be best if we came in, if I'm reading this right, here. Oh, here. Here's C7. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, now I got it. Yeah, right there. Okay. So let's plan 20 right. Sound like a plant. 20 left. Oh, great. About the right side. Do we have an ILS? All right. I don't do well on these. Let me take a look at this chart. 3.5 miles. What the heck? All right. And we're going to come in on the rhyme. Coular, is that what we're aiming for? Coular. Insert. Holy mackerel. All right. So you can see why these get a little complicated. So GUMMA, rhyme, Pecky, Jonal. Okay. Obate, Y'all, Coular. All right, so that's down to here. We got to be at 4,000. Remember, we're planning an RNAV. Protest. No. Higher. Okay, so from here, U-bug and the runway. Okay. Now, missed approach, we go out to Sinop. If we have to go to our alternate, that would be Louisville, Swap, Donuts, Air Rush, Cobas, and then in on whatever's up there. Cool. All looks good. We just aligned. Ouch. Whoa, this is going to be fun. So now you guys see a little bit why it takes some time for me. Not everybody goes to the lengths I do, but I try to get things all set up. This run, by the way, is only 339 miles, so it's going to kind of transition quickly. It's a 50-minute flight. So it's one of the shorter ones Allegiant flies. All right, so let's put that away. Now let's go to RadNav. Okay, perf. All right, and over here to the takeoff perf. Reset. Okay, so now we're with our airport. Peoria weather 280 at 6. Temperature. Where are you? 5:30:04 drive. Okay, and air conditioning will be on. 10,000 foot runway. Let's see how it translates. Pretty good to me. Let's uplink. 30.04 280 diagonal seeks request. Now you don't necessarily have to wait. You could click received. I wait for it to tell me. It doesn't take that long. Received. Now, if I click insert, this is as if we're going max, toga. Okay, takeoff, go around power. Now, we want to flex to 67 degrees. So now click flex, and there's the numbers that we have over here. Very rarely do they change. Insert. Okay, now, if you're not comfortable, like I am not so much with 2100, I'm going to leave it. What the heck? It ain't going to hurt anything. You would go with what your dispatch or company that does your performance sends to you. But you are the pilot in command, so you do have a little bit of say in what you're going to do. And that, folks, is the McDo. And let's set this to 4. Clear. And clear that off my screens. All right, so we left off needing to start the APU. All right, folks, sorry about that. Wife's got a lot going on at work, and she's bouncing things off. So if I do end up quiet, that's why. But anyway, we're ready to go. Let's take a look outside. We'll use this one to get rid of them instead of inboard. You can do this all, by the way. You can watch them leave. I'll show you here in a second where you can. But it's a really well thought out program. The only problem is ToLiss needs to learn to put people in those driver's seats. That way they don't drive through the jetways. Come on. Anyway, all right, if you wanted to do it on board, what you would do is, let me kind of get in a better position. Click the mech switch. Correction, incorrect. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, I was thinking something else. And then go to page 4. Down here, you can set these to open, auto, close, whatever. Auto, what that means is when we land, park, turn the beacon and off and the seatbelt light off. In a sequence, the vehicles will start showing up. Only the loaders and the main passenger door. It's a neat, it's good. It's a good start. Hopefully we can improve upon that as improvements come more widespread to X-Plane. But that's how you find it. Now, before you go out of here, click that call button again, just to be safe. Could have been because we had the internet issues earlier. That's actually was area wide for St. Louis, not just our little rinky-dinky town. But we're ready to go, folks. I hope you are too. By the way, we scheduled our pushback for 15 after, so we're in really good shape while they're bringing them still on. We're planning gate Charlie 7. So that'll be that new terminal. We'll see if it's actually modeled down there. All right, let's close that main door. Now I'm going to show you this way. So what you'll do is click here. Let me ATT. Come up here, make it say auto. And then when the light goes out, it should unhighlight here and we're ready to push. Pretty cool, huh? Let me double check. I came off external. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't. Okay, we're off external power. Come back down here. External power off, maybe. There we go. And we're ready to push back. One more check. No centers at all. The reciprocal is getting ready to come at us, folks. Where is that at? Oh, there it is. 321 headed up to Peoria. That's awesome. So we'll pass in flight. All right, here we go. This time we'll pull the jetway away. Let's get the pushback tug on its way.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Now, what I do when I see the tug, first off, I'm going to make sure it says, especially here, parking brake on. I might wait till it gets up. Problem here is we're on a slope, so this aircraft if we let go of the chocks too early, could actually roll. All right, we're going to go ahead, pull the chocks now. Parking brakes are holding. And again, hit that call button. Now, once you're in flight, the mechanical button's out. You can still do
Okay, all
attendant
doors and
because it
hatches
does
are
have the
closed.
lights.
Ready to connect.
Cleared to connect. Face the nose. East, please.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines. Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by. Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
I've been mute again, folks. Sorry about that. We're on our way. Sorry for the quietness. Had a couple little mishaps to take care of that weren't working right on takeoff that I either didn't set right or I have no idea. But anyway, we're on our way. And let's get our estimate up here. I'm going to go ahead and use Elevatech, even though I really don't like their the overlay I have from them. Let's put it that way. The text to me is too small. So, but we're on our way, and I hope you enjoy this 50-minute jaunt as we head for Nashville. Couple of allegiants now getting ready to head this way. Too shame they didn't let me know. I'd have joined them. All right, there's 18,000. Clicking for standard, and away we go. Okay, out in the distance would have been Springfield. Decatur is up ahead of us. Not sure we'll see them very easily. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Springfield's like right over here. Decatur, like I said, will be off the nose up in that area by the lake. And we're on our way. Should be there in 40 or so minutes. Hope you enjoy. Rather short ride. We do have approach waiting for us there. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. And hope you all enjoy. All right, just looking ahead, getting an idea of what we're looking at there. I'm not sure we're going to hit gate C7. I really don't think it's in our sim. All right, so we're through 25,000. Turn those wing lights off. Just getting some screenshots. Let me see. Can we? There's Decatur Airport on the other side of the river there. Big ag city. Big, big agricultural city. All right. Onward and a few more upwards. Hope you all enjoy. Thank you for taking some time this Friday Eve to join us as we head for the guitar. And I will try not to get muted again. All right, well, 33,000, two more to go, and we'll be at cruise for a short period. And then we begin our arrival run. Those that missed that in the pre-brief, we'll go over it here real quick because it may come up pretty quick. Kind of like it did before. So I'm going to bring in charts. Okay, we're direct Pocket City now, which is Evansville, Indiana for the most part. Rhyme to arrival. GUMMA. So we're coming in GUMMA below 23,000 Peakle above 10, Johnel above 9, Obate at 250 speed. At, folks. The controllers really do want you at, not wherever you decide. 250, 6,000 to 12,000. Okay, continuing, we're headed to Calais. So y'all at 4,000, and then Calais 210 and 4,000. Not maximum. We got to be at it. So, and then we're going to plan the RNAVs. All right, RNAV 20 left works like this. Calais 4,210 will be immediately slowing to our approach speed, deploying flaps. Now we can have flaps 1 out at that point. So we'll go to Harrer, console, intercepting in. There isn't an actual radial we're fixing in on. We're headed to UBUG. And then 3 miles to the runway. So UBUG at 1,700. Okay, looking up top, here's your frequencies to expect. Common traffic, if we end up on it, is 118.6. It's an RNAV, no frequency to tune in. Final approach course, that's at UBUG to the runway 201. UBUG at 1,700, 259 feet for our minimums for today. Okay, altitude again, 3 degrees. Probably in the neighborhood of 700 feet a minute on this descent. 259 is where we need to see the runway at or higher. And otherwise we go around 3/4 of a mile. Call the ball, Mav. All right, expecting a Malzer again, no pappies, and here's our missed approach to set up. That's our arrival brief. Once on the ground, we'll be coming in 20 left. I am thinking I can make Hotel 3. If not, we'll go full length. But anyway, we'll come back under their direction. The goal was to park here. However, I'm pretty sure that terminal's not there. So we'll just scoot across the alley there to here. Okay, there's your full arrival brief. And again, this is how it looks. This is the new satellite. Again, I do not think we'll see it. So let's not even plan it. C7's right here. We'll plan C18 for now. Okay, top of descents within 60 miles. So, not bad. Okay, now let's go over here and go to landing. Reset. 20 left. All right, so weather currently Alpha is in place. ATIS wise approaches 20 right, 20 left. Departing 20 center and right. RNIP approaches for upon request. Well, you're gonna have to on 20 left. There is no ILS. All right, so real world weather, 4 miles, 1,400 and overcast 2,400. Okay, so QNH2 Niner 4 15 or 2153. Good. Cool. So we can just read from here. Okay, QNH. Temperature 19. Winds 210 at 6. Okay. And finally, let's put in 20 left, 259. Okay, we're all set up here. Now, one thing, you are required to have a METAR in order to shoot this approach at broken or overcast 003 or higher. They don't come in and tell you 260, 250. It's either 200 or 300. Since our decision altitude's 59, got to go with the 300. Okay, we're not in their range yet. Um, okay, hang on. Let me get over here. Okay, we're at the equal time point. Okay, this could get a little crazy, so hang on. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. My wife has had a very trying day at work today, and just trying to be there for her. All right, 119.3. Let's get on Unicom first. 119.3. You know, without somebody there to tell you to switch, it's, it's sometimes hard to remember. But we'll be down to 23,000 here and some change here quickly. Again, that is so that we make the GUMMA at or below. So, all right, here we go. So, how's your Friday Eve going? I like to call it that. Thursday. Hope it's going well, and hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I know there's this little soiree on Sunday. I know you all are going to be watching it. Law and Order marathon. Oh, but anyway, seriously, I know I am not going to say anything. I am not a pro sport advocate. Matter of fact, I think needs to be toned down a bit. But hey, y'all, I'm going to stay out of that because I could get into a lot of trouble with people. I just don't think it needs all the commotion it gets. So, with that said, let's continue our descent. Okay, as we start in, I'm going to go ahead, kick. Let's go ahead, put the, because we'll forget if we don't. Okay, we're all set here. Let's prepare to enter some thunderstorms. All right, let's get that radar paddle aimed a little down. Unfortunately, ToLiss, they don't tell us what it's set at. So that's kind of a bummer. Just says weather all. Now, hopefully when this portion we believe is still coming in 1.4, maybe later down the road when they bring the radar on to where we can really truly take a look at the, what's ahead of us on here. It was some amazing video footage that X-Plane put out not too long ago on YouTube, and can't wait till that implements here. And I can't wait to learn. Now, I've gotten a little crash course from somebody, kind of knew all of that stuff already, but what they were showing, I have no idea how they did it. So look forward to it. All right, so let's get this thing going. And again, welcome aboard. My name is Flying with Mike. I have been, well, first off, I do possess a private pilot's license in the real world. However, it's not current at this time. So don't hold that against me on these landings. Secondly, I've been in the flight sim, working with flight sims since about the FS 98 2000 days, so about 99 2000 and on. From then and to this day. Um, I've flown 98, 2000, 2002, a century of flight, FSX. I did not jump on the bandwagon when the other one came up from Lockheed. I stayed with FSX and it actually became pretty good for me till I ran out of memory on my final computer. And then with the new computer, I made the jump to X-Plane. And I'm going to tell you, what I saw in 2020 when I made the jump over to X-Plane, I wasn't liking from the other company. I thought it was pretty much, that was really bad. So that's why I solidified and stayed with X-Plane. I'm just not going back to them. So that's my story in less than a minute, believe it or not. So, but anyway, we're coming into Nashville. So I've been around. I started streaming also in 2020, and um, it's been and still is challenging. And but I'm thankful for both crowds, both on Twitch and both on YouTube. So thank you all so much. All right, so here we go. Starting into Nashville, GUMMA right ahead of us. I'm not sure where approach will come in at. If they're going to hit me here or hit me down the road at Rhyme. But we're going to continue our descent after GUMMA. And we'll head down to 11,000. Okay. Actually, I'm going to go to 10. And that'll put us at Pecky. And then we can set up for this. I don't like our navs, especially when I'm going to be in the soup most of it. But that's the name of the game today. RNAV 20 left. All right, those Allegiant aircraft should be crossing or coming over, headed to Peoria, two of them. And we're coming in from Peoria. That's pretty cool. All right, we're in our descent. Just doing some quick checks here. Speed brakes, landing lights, okay, everything's set. Constraints are on. Here we go. All right, our altimeter. 2994. Not yet. Seatbelts, wing lights on. Good. Here we go. 10 minutes out. Let's see. Okay, got my prediction in. Hope you get yours in. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, dial this down. But I hope you've enjoyed the flight. It's been fun flying from Sanford to Peoria and then Peoria over to Nashville. Normally Allegiant returns, but we decided, what the heck? All right. What did we determine over here? Okay, about 4,000 feet of runway. Okay, we're going to go medium on the brakes. Okay, what's going on? Oh my goodness, are you serious? Oh, come now. Oh my goodness, everything's locked up keyboard wise. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, I have to disconnect. What is going on? Oh, gosh. All right, folks. Wow. All right, we're going to have to fly in offline. I got to do a hold. So bear with me here. Okay. Now, so we're on a 149. Oh, 149 is 31 is no 329. Not sure what just happened, but keyboard just died on me, so that's why we came offline. All right, we're about to turn inbound. Again, my apologies. I have no idea what happened. Let's go ahead, make our turn back. We'll start at 140, see how that works out for us. Really would have loved to have been online for this, but I chose the safe option of first disconnecting so I wouldn't be a problem for the controller, and then I did a rapid battery change on the keyboard. Some days I miss having that cord. Okay, well, we actually should have been at 6,000 out here, but due to what we've got going on, that's fine. Okay, speed brakes need to come in. Okay, where was I in the checklist? We got our brakes set. And heading for y'all at 4,000. Okay, there's the turn now for Couloir. And again, 210, we got to be up. But as soon as we cross, I plan to slow, make our descent to 1700. Nothing showing up on the radar, so we'll hope for the best here. Lights are on, right? And Nashville approach Allegiant 316 descending to 17,000 on the RNAV 20 left approach. Three green. Runway in sight.
Above. 300. Minimum. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. Drive.
Ouch. All right, well, that one was I hate RNAVs, and I hit the 500s just about every time on those short RNAVs. Ground Legion 316 to the ramp. Roger, to the ramp. 316. I missed my turnoff. Glad it wasn't a 747. Yeah, we don't have, by the way, that satellite terminal yet. Now, I bet I could find a add-on out there with it. But yeah, currently we do not have it. I even wondered where that taxiway went. Little did he know. All right, let's fire up that APU. All right, we'll turn in here at Tango 6. Oh, and that ahead of us would be where the satellite is, as I understand it, and I do not see a building. So, like I said, we'll plan C18, Charlie 18. Welcome to Nashville. And a horrible landing. I really do not like our navs, especially when I can't see to gauge and then you throw obstacles in front of me. Yeah. All right. So bleed. Wow. Well, I will give a positive note to this, even though this was a horrible landing. What we overcame to get here, that's amazing. Okay. Truly is amazing. Hang on. Let's, two. All right. But overall, I do think it was a good call not to stay on VATSIM because we would have never made it. Uh, it would have just been truly a nightmare. All right. So, again, as I said, well, the airline got us at 200 feet a minute. Okay. Thank you, airline. I appreciate Mac Air for that. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right. But again, that was an absolute horrible, horrible landing. Hang on. I am going to. Oh, beacon's on. Dang it. There we go. Now it's set up. Oh, and let's turn that radar off. All right, give it a few seconds. All right, so let's brief it out. Here they come, by the way. There's one. All right, Elevatech to start with. There's our, oh yeah, I'm locked in, sorry. There's our modified racetrack. We flew to get us back down. Um, hey, they got us at 200 feet a minute as well at 110 knots and less than a G on the landing. Wow. Why did, see, I told you, Sim Toolkit can be a bear. All right, so let's look at it one more time. No, they got us a 502 feet a minute. Never mind. Why does that say different? Oh, what was I reading? Huh. Not 100% sure about that part. But anyway, we got a double landing report. How about that one? All right. Interesting. All right, let's go to Sim Toolkit. Let's take our lumps as we deserve them. Okay. 524 feet a minute. Yeah, I chopped the power early because I knew we were gonna. Oh, those power lines get me every time. Plus, never mind. We've been through it. We're not gonna go through it again. All right, so here we go. You can see again our racetrack coming in. All right, let's complete the flight. And you're gonna see it again. Hey, Azul. Elevatech, they kind of say it's gonna be. I really don't know. They're still in alpha, and I really don't know how to put them in, uh, so to speak. I prefer still Sim Toolkit over them. So, but I know a lot of people are on Volanta. I don't like Volanta for two reasons. One, you don't get a decent landing report. You just get what you just got in Elevatech. Two, there's a lot of payware to it, and I'm not into paying for tracking. If I gotta pay to track, I'll worry about where I am. I got VATSPI and all of that can tell me where I am. So that's why I left Volanta. But yeah, Sim Toolkit is the one I like to use. Now, I know a lot of you out there do like Volanta for some of the stuff. Streamers get like a great overlay and all. But the fluff just doesn't help me. All right, so now we're 14-minute flight, 300 miles, 2,300 kilograms, and the horrible landing. Albeit the G's weren't all that bad, the feet per minute were, and we were slow. We were supposed to be around 123, I think it was, 10 knots slow. See, this is what I wish they all did when I'm about to show. And that is not what I remember. I remember touching down further down the runway. So, anyway, 1,345 feet down, 15 feet that I do remember. And it was just, yeah. But this is what I like, to be able to see what I did. Now, I know Microsoft, you can't do this. X-Plane, you can. Well, you can in Microsoft. You just need additional software in being able. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. You just need to be able to record, turn it on just before you want where you want to record from, and then you can record back and forth. I, on the other hand, with X-Plane, it's been recording now 6 hours and can go back all the way. 6 hours back in time, relive it. I don't want to relive this landing. Anyway, we landed on an 8,000-foot runway that's 150 feet wide. So being over 15 feet, while bad, isn't all that bad. Pitch was kind of high. Everything just all in all, just not cool. So anyway, that's my take on things. Y'all have your own preferences. Hey, I am not going to sway you to Sim Toolkit or to Elevatech when it comes out. It's your call. It's your enjoyment. And I hope you do. You can fly X-Plane and enjoy it. Hang on a second. We'll let it go. And I hope y'all get up, get flying, and enjoy the flight simming. It's really expensive to do it the real world way. All right, folks, we're going to put a wrap on it and put a bow, call it done, and hope for the best on the next flight. Tomorrow, we are flying Pan Am Virtual, Miami to Los Angeles. So I look forward to seeing some of you there. Miami to LA. Ought to be a fun run. One flight only. It's about a 4 or 5 hour flight, and we're going to be doing it in styles. Well, that's Pan Am's way. So we will see you tomorrow. Same bat time. Actually on the same bat channel. Flying with Mike. So I hope you all enjoyed today. Hey, if you're new to the channel here on Twitch, hit that follow button if you haven't already. If you're new to us on YouTube, hit that subscribe and like. We'd sure love to have you aboard the family. Hey, Azul, you have a great night. And we'll see you on your next stream, maybe. So, all right, so you all have a good night. And as our verse of the day says, but as for you, think about this. But as for you, be strong. Do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. That comes out of 2 Chronicles chapter 15, verse 7. It's in a time where one of the kings of Israel, Asa, was trying to tear down all of the idols and make Israel better. And God, through Azariah, came to him and said, but as for you, and I'm saying this to all of you out there, be strong in what you're doing. Don't give up, for your work will be rewarded. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Friday Eve, Thursday night, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. God bless you all, and I really, truly hope you have a blessed day.